Hey guys, in this video, we will continue formatting our buttons and adding more buttons to the quiz app. Now as you can see, the button that we created in the last video is not centered. It is sticking to the top, but we want it to be at the center of the screen. So, to make the button centered, go back to the linear layout over here and go to a new line of code by clicking on Enter. On this new line, type in Android:layout_center vertical is equal to true. This line of code makes sure that the button is centered vertically on the screen. And if you take a look at the screen on the right side here, the button is now in the center. Now you can see that the button is sticking to the edges of the screen like this. But this doesn't look good. We want there to be some space between the screen edges and the button. To do this, let's add a margin between the edge of the button and the edge of the screen. So, inside the button code over here, click on Enter, and on the new line, type in Android:layout_margin left is equal to, and open quotation marks. So this command allows you to specify the margin that you want between the button and the left edge of the screen. And inside the quotation marks is where you write the size of the margin. So let's say that we want the margin to be 40 SP. Now let's put the same size margin for the right edge of the button. Go to a new line and write Android:layout_margin right is equal to 40 SP. Okay, that looks a lot better now. As you can see, there's a lot more space between the screen edges and the button. Now we want our button to have some text in it that displays the answer choice. So, to add in text, just click on Enter and type Android:text is equal to, and open quotation marks. This command allows us to put text in the button. For now, let's set the text to answer A. Now, we cannot see the text in the button on the screen over here. Where is it? Well, the reason why we can't see it is because the color of the text is automatically set to white. So let's change the color of the text to black so that we can see it. Type in Android:text color is equal to, and type in @color/black. Great. Now you can see the text on the screen and it's black. Finally, let's give our button an ID. Remember that the ID is what we will use to refer to the button later on in the code. So type in Android:ID is equal to, open quotation marks, @ID answer_A. So the ID of this particular button is now answer_A. Now we want 3 more buttons that look just like this. So let's copy all of this code from the button, starting from this line to this line, and then go to a new line and paste this code 3 times. Great. Now, as you can see, we have 3 more identical buttons on the screen. So as you can see, these lines in each of the new buttons are red. And that is because they have the same ID as our first button. It is important to note that nothing can have the same ID name. So let's change the text and ID name for each of the buttons. For the second button, let's make the text answer B. And let's make the ID name over here answer_B. For the third button, let's make the text answer C and the ID name answer_C, like this. And then for the fourth button, let's make the text answer D, and let's make the ID name here answer D. Now we have added and styled all our buttons. Great, that's all for this video.